These are, in my opinion, the worst books of 2025. City of Souls and Sinners. I thought the plot was so slow moving and it was so repetitive, and I'm so sad because I absolutely loved the characters before, but I thought Darian was kind of cringe in this, and Lauren isn't doing enough character development for me to root for her. Heavenly Bodies was absolutely disappointing. I just didn't connect to any of the characters. I did love the whole take on the celestial based magic, and I will be rereading it to see if maybe it was just a wrong time kind of situation, and I do want to move on to Fallen Stars, so we'll see if I change my opinion. Next one that released this year was the completion of the Powerless trilogy, Fearless. I didn't like this. I thought I liked it when I first read it, and then the more I thought about it, the more I realized how unsatisfying the ending was, how it was way too long for what it was, and there was just too much circling going around, and also I felt like Peyton really didn't have any big character developments that I wanted her to have, so unfortunately, disappointment. Next book, I know this book is a lot of people's favorites, but 7 Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I just thought this book wasn't worth the hype. I just didn't feel the attraction between them, and there was no chemistry, and the magical realism was really nice, but it's just that I didn't feel anything for the characters. Next is Sorcery of Thorns by Margaret Rogerson. I think I just read this too late in my reading journey. If I read it first, I probably would have rated it higher. I was just disappointed in the whole overall plot and our female main character. I love the male main character and also his companion Silas. The female main character left a lot to be desired, and I just thought she was read too young, but it is young adult. Next was another popular release this year, Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. I just thought Holland was so naive and gullible about everything that she came across. I love Caraval and I loved Once Upon a Broken Heart, don't get me wrong, she's one of my favorite authors. This just didn't do it for me, but I did love the Hollywood setting. Next is Our Infinite Fates, Laura Stevens. There was just too much jumping around of the timelines for me to understand the two characters like love story. I wish we spent more time in present day with the characters. I wish we were able to see them fall in love, but it doesn't mean I'm turned off by Laura Stevens' work. In fact, I have Silver Cloak on my TBR next. Next is To Cage a Wild Bird. I got an arc of this early, but I just was so disappointed. I just didn't like the characters. I thought it was insta-lust, and also the male main character was just there as a plot device for the female main character, and I just didn't like how it was like executed. Next is I Apologize in Advance, Speed Street by Emily Henry. A lot of people love this book. This is like one of people's favorite books. I personally am a Happy Place girl. I just didn't like the characters, and Augustus and January just didn't have enough chemistry for my particular opinion. There was just something off about it that I unfortunately didn't like, and I think it was just too overhyped. And the last one, Silver Elite by Deanna Francis. I just didn't like the female main character. I didn't think the romance between her and the male main character was like genuine enough, and also it was so predictable, and the choices that she made towards the end, especially towards the end, really infuriated me. So unfortunately, this was my worst read of the year.